Would Lieutenant actually be any good against our magma friend? Probably not. Page ashes though. Could be cool. Demi-human probably not, because they'll just all stand in the lava and die horribly. Just planning ahead whilst it occurred to me to actually check my spirit ashes, because I'll probably forget in 5 minutes when we're actually at the top. Wow. Now, lightning spears. Range, not outstanding, but pretty cool. Yeah, I can live with that. Oh, there's another one. Yep, let's just stand there and face tank it, shall we? Come on then, you bugger. Bring it on. Yeah, you ain't so bad. Not when I can cleanse myself, which I can't do whilst I'm being bopped. And that's all fail. What's our back step? It's a sort of side swings, not amazing. Lovely. Gotta love it when you accidentally kill that bat, or you're just doing a bit of celebratory post-Loctopus flavour. Huh. There we go, that's the kill. Now, what was over there? Was it anything any good? I always forget and I always skip it, because honestly it's probably a pain in the ass. So you're telling me to seek the grace first and then come back? I mean, it's probably sensible. Maybe we'll listen to friend message. Oh, that's those two on the go. Well, that's annoyed them at least. Ouch. Oi, get off me. Awful shit. I'm gonna die, aren't I? That. Now we're poisoned. That's fine, I suppose. Let's seek grace. Now, where's Grace? There it is. Come here, Grace. I think we just got it before the poison killed us. Is the poison going to kill us? Huh. It didn't. Good. And the lift has gone back down. Curious. What an unusual turn of events. No. You stop that. And we're poisoned again. I just can't seem to dodge that. Oh. Whoops. I guess I sent the lift up. Ah, well. Whatever works, I guess. Now, let's see if we can't upgrade the old scythes a bit. before we jump into another magma worm fight. No, we need more smithing 5s, and we need somber 6. But Godslayer's seal could go up. I don't know what endgame seal we're going to use, but we can increase that a smidge. Now it's time for our favourite boss fight. Oh yeah. But we got good damage. And we got a cool page.
Page here.
And in a pinch we've got a few lightning spears. Or maybe we'll start with those. No, we'll save those and come back. For when he's in phase 2 and he's a right pain in the bumhole. Ouch. Probably do something there instead of just watching it. Yeah, that page seems pretty agile, that's nice. Oh yeah, second scythe probably is not dealing amazing damage though, is it? Because it's a fire scythe. But that's cool. And can we get the crit? We can. Very nice. Now it's just a case of, is he going to one-shot us? Because he does like to do that at times. Can't see what's going on. Should probably take lock-on off, just because of that. But then we don't know what's going to hit us and where it's going to come from. Oops. Page is down. Boss is down. We almost went down too. But we got the job done. Good work, Paige. You were agile and smooth and damaging. Now, where do we spend our levels? Mind? I mean, we're nearly at 30 Vigour, which would be a nice point to get to. I don't think we need to get Faith up anymore. It's Vigour and Mind at this point. Let's go for some Mind. Didn't really see what damage that Hone Bolt was doing. Should probably read its item description just to see if I'm missing anything. Oh, you can charge lightning spears. Cool. And it can be cast repeatedly, as I think we discovered when I was spamming it. So we find ourselves an Altus. But we don't have the map. That's a shame. Because I kind of want to just explore around and about, you know. Haven't done with much of that in this direction. Might find something new and exciting. Or maybe we'll just find some poison buggers. And is that a perfumer? Looks like it. Oh, hello. Is that a catacomb? And is it guarded by a stone sword key? That's very odd. Do we have 2 keys? We do. Isn't it fortunate we came this way? Now we can probably get into a fight with a bunch of awful boglins. Oh geez, the unsightly catacombs. That sounds like the worst thing. No ambush. No immediate ambush anyway. There it is. Misbegotten? What are you doing in it? You're not a boglin. You're much easier to kill. Am I ready? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, that's not a very tough enemy, generally speaking. And a second one. Pow! Yeah. Yeah, well, I might be ready, you know. Now we've got at least one level there. Good. Vigor, Dex. Let's go Dex for now. Now we could level up our weapons at this point. I suppose we should pop up and get the next Sight of Grace, because we haven't got that yet, have we? No. We got the Erdtree one, but not the one that comes before it. Why were we here? Was it to kill Tragoth? It was. Guess we could try that. We've got nothing much to lose, because we can easily get our souls back, our runes back, I should say. Right then. Come on, Tragoth. I know that guard cants are good against you, but that's not an option now, so... Oh. Yeah, I keep flailing and dodging at the wrong times. And he rolls to the side when he does those big wompy attacks. Sometimes I just need to roll when I'm not rolling. Yeah, we can't just keep trading like this. That ain't gonna work. Ah, where is he? Oh, how did we not backstab him there? There we did. That was a good backstab. Now he's probably going to die from poison. He might use a flask though. Ah, how did he get out of that so quick? Good fight, Trags. Now I've got a set of armour that's just far too heavy for Lil Sam. If it was worth ever using light or medium armour, she would be a candidate for those, because she is the smallest of cats in our little menagerie. But no, it's got to be heavy armour or better for everyone in this game, because otherwise you just get one shot by everything. Now we just get one shot by most things. And we're back in good old Ulcus. Now, where's that Sight of Grace? So, we need to get a map marker. That would be a good start for what I actually plan to do today. We'll bot these lads, because it's always fun to bot these lads. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get a cool hat from one of them. Nah. No cool hats for us. There's the map. And up here we got the old Sight of Grace next to the broken bridge. Now, what have we got by way of smithing stones? Not many. I'm going to pop back to base and buy a few of the basic ones. Now, it wasn't part of today's plan to pick up the rats. But given as we're in the vicinity and we've only got one summon on the go at the moment, we may as well grab the rats. Village, thank you. Just wanted your giant rats, that's all. We'll be on our way. Now, who's that bugger? Just a regular ass zombie type. Oh no, there's a few of them. I was just wondering why there was one lone bugger just stood there. Yeah, the old windmill folk having a jolly good time. Isn't that nice? Jolly good windmill folk. Yeah, Dominula, Windmill Village. This is new. Those flowery bits on the beams. That's lovely. Sight grace and everything. I bet it'll turn out that these flowers are just like poison bloom or something, and that's driven everyone mad. I hear a festive melody. Eek! I hear a festive melody. No, no, don't skin me. My hide is filthy, I swear. Okie doke, some sort of skinning festival. La la la, let's skin everyone. I'd rather you didn't skin me, thank you very much. Although one of you did a heck of a lot of damage, probably the one with the giant hammer. It's usually the one with the giant hammer. What is the deal with these flowery wreaths? They're like lamb's blood painted doors. It won't be... people living there won't get skinned. Who knows? Why would you stick around a village where people are getting skinned? That's the other question. Lots of questions. Such as, is there anything exciting around this corner? I mean, there's a cliff. Oh yeah, there is. There's an item. You see? Every now and again there's an item. And that makes it all the worthwhile. And that is in fact the Celebrant's skull. Which I think is the thing that just bopped us a minute ago. Used by dancers during the festivities of the Windmill Village. The skull is too large to be human. Grants tracer rounds of runes on landing attacks. Kinda cool, I guess. If it's trace amounts of runes though, then it's a little late to be making a difference now. I suppose there's nothing stopping you from rushing this at like level 1. You'd die a bunch on the way here, but you can get up the lift without killing anything really. By using the 2 medallion parts. Yeah, it's got to be said this lot are just creepy as balls. Although generally less annoying than the bloody sweetings of Renala, so there was that to be said for them at least. Now, this one appears to have some sort of sharp knife of the kind that might remove people's skin. Oh, that one did want me. Probably gained a trace amount of runes in the process. That one's got some sort of knife again. Lovely. Everyone's dead. Makes a nice change though from enemies just spawning in out of nowhere. This will give you plenty of warning that they're around. With their cackling and their wailing. It was generous of us to get a flashback for killing those two. Given as it was but 2 of them. Come on then, dog. Straightforward enough. Another dog though. Oops, and that one caught us out with his dukes. Well played, sir. Well played. How are you doing? I mean, clearly some sort of evil cow. Holy proof dried liver. Fair enough. Does that mean we're going to be fighting something with holy around here? Maybe.